Last night, the Oilers beat the Flames 4-2 for the third win in 4 meetings against them this season. I'd say both sides are pretty happy about it. I mean, the Oilers are marching on to the playoffs, building momentum after a big win against Colorado the night before, whereas the Flames keep losing, which means they're falling steadily in the NHL standings, meaning they're getting a better and better chance at getting a higher draft pick. The Flames and Golden Knights are the only teams in the NHL to never have had a top 3 pick. That probably won't change for the Flames this year, but they've at least got a chance to go top 5 here. This was a fun one though. With less than 15 seconds left in the first period, the Oilers on the power play, Draisaitl one-timer to put the Oilers up 1-0. Then early in the second, Connor Brown bangs home a loose puck to put them up 2-0. The Flames battle back though with 2 rockets from Sharangovich. One of them was clean in, what a shot. Second one from almost the same spot, but it goes off Kadri's stick and in. All of a sudden we've got a 2-2 game. In the third though, we get an Oiler power play, which usually means we're going to get one of 3 goals. Hyman in front, Draisaitl one-timer from the right circle, or a Boosh bomb, and it was the latter. Then at the end of the game, as both teams are going off, you can see Corey Perry mouth to the Flames, "You're so bad." This one had it all, from McDavid's 99th assist to the beautiful goals, to the chippy slashes and the trash talk. This was a fun one. All we needed was a goalie tilt. The most interesting part of the game to me though was Corey Perry and Evander Kane's exchange on the bench. Look, I understand sometimes guys get angry at their own teammates. In the NHL, it's a high passion, high emotion environment. It happens, we see it all the time, but Perry was mad. And BXA even said in the intermission, from playing with Perry, this is rare to see this from him. That might be a surprise for a lot of people who see Perry the Rat, but even just from watching him for almost 20 years, I can attest that no, it's rare for him to do stuff like this. Now, he'll go and put water in somebody's glove or steal someone's stick, but something like this, you don't see it much from Perry. Now, some people are connecting dots between Kane wearing out his welcome in a few other spots in the NHL, plus the fact that he had another similar moment to this a few weeks ago with Draisaitl in Toronto. And look, nobody knows what's actually going on in the dressing room, but I don't think that's what's going on here. I think this was really an on-ice thing. Kevin BX speculated it was this shift, and yeah, notably when Kane was behind the net and had the opportunity to reverse the puck to Perry, but instead threw a blind pass off the side of the net. And a few seconds before that, Kane's got the puck along the wall. You can hear Perry call for it twice.
Of the Calgary Flames, so.
Kane doesn't oblige, and when he finally does, he rips one down that Perry had trouble receiving, and almost loses if not for a quick recovery. Perry signed with this Oilers team because they're a good team who has a chance of going on a deep run. I just see a guy here who expects more of his line mate and wants them to be at a higher standard for the playoffs. This team seemed absolutely heartbroken, shattered after that loss to Vegas last year in the playoffs. Had to basically resuscitate their playoff hopes from the dead this year. I think this group is really driven and highly emotional about going deep in the playoffs. Now, you guys can argue in the comments if that's a good thing, a bad thing. That's what I see when I see stuff like this. Not a fractured group who hates each other or a locker room cancer. They just really want it. And after those 2 losses to Colorado and Vegas, plus Perry going to those 3 straight finals with Dallas, Montreal, and Tampa, I think they have an idea about what it takes to get there, and they get ticked off when it's not met. Or maybe McDavid gets the boys together in private to throw darts at a picture of Evander's face. Who knows? Give me your thoughts on this exchange in the comments down below. If you want more Oiler content, like the video. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.